This right here is hands down one of the coolest things I've seen a shop do in a very long time. HBJ Performance has performed the world's first manual swapped 2020 Shelby GT500. Now, I don't know how this has not gotten around, because this is truly something that I could see myself in all reality. And the fact that I have not seen something like this in person is crazy. I live in Houston, Texas, and you see a lot of crazy engine swaps, builds all together, but no manual swap Shelby GT500s. That's insane. That kind of goes to show that the manual transmission as a whole is starting to fizzle out. Because this is something that I feel that anybody who was looking to trade up to a 2020 plus GT500 that has a 1314 would do. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, man.
What's up, guys?
Shout out to HBJ. This is badass.
And we are revamping our YouTube channel.
Let me know down in the comment section if you have a 2020 Shelby GT500.
What you can expect to see going forward is our latest builds, our latest innovation.
And if you would manual swap it.
Dyno pulls, high horsepower cars, everything
like,
you want to see in a
I know it would technically
HBJ is known to build some of the fastest
resale
cars
value
coming out of the Midwest,
because it doesn't retain the DCT.
Not only feature
but this
them
is just
on
straight
our
up badass
YouTube
and cool
channel, but really dig into what it takes to make these cars perform. We build a lot of badass stuff, and we're gonna accent and feature these cars on this channel. We're gonna have everything from start of the build to finish of the build.
Like, I'm really surprised I've not seen more of these, man.
Stay tuned if you want to catch all that. One of our featured builds is our manual swap 2020 GT500. And many would ask, why would you do that? Why would you put a manual in a new GT500? Well, a lot of guys like to roll gears.
Yeah, yep. I mean, this honestly would be like, this is something I would do 100%. I ain't gonna lie. I would 100% do this, 110%. Because imagine like seeing a Shelby GT500 at a car show and it has a manual in it. Like, dude, that's sick. They should have came with a manual from factory. They really should have. I understand why they didn't, but they should have came with a manual from factory. 100%, man.
The biggest challenge with swapping the GT500 by far has been the CAN bus system, getting rid of the DCT. The physical part of manual swapping has been done on S550s and S197s forever, turbo 400 swaps, that kind of stuff. So getting through that was not the biggest deal. The biggest deal has been fighting all the modules, all the background stuff in the car. So basically what we do is obviously pull the DCT out, fit a T56 Magnum, SFI bell housing, and we have a couple clutch options, but the Mantic triple disc is what we typically go with. Shifter options as well. Clutch. We have MGW or the Tremec shifter that comes with it. Inside the car, everything's swapped out with factory Ford parts. So everything looks
badass. I mean, look at
clean
that.
And finished.
Look at that. Everything is swapped out with so they got the factory Ford clutch pedal, probably from a Shelby GT350. In all reality, it looks just like mine. I mean, the carpeting, it looks like
parts. So everything.
I mean, it looks amazing. The only thing you probably would miss is the e-brake, I'm assuming. But in all reality, if you're going through this extent to swap everything, I mean, it looks all, like, it literally looks factory from, you know, obviously from here forward. But you realistically could just get like a 3D printed center console with this covered up. Like, legitimately, you 100% could 3D print that, and you could just make it whatever you want, carbon fiber and stuff like that. So I feel like this would be actually, like, this is something that I 100% would do. I mean, it literally looks like it fits factory. I mean, come on, Ford. Y'all could have done this. Like, there's no way they should not have done this from factory. It literally looks seamless.
Looks clean and finished. We
like, it looks like a Shelby GT350 interior minus the digital display, so, which you can actually swap into a Shelby GT350. You're just not going to have the proper RPMs.
We made so it's plug and play, and then we have a few custom interior pieces that really finish everything off. Right now, yeah, we are the only people that manual swap the GT500s. It's obviously not really.
Oh, look, they cleaned it up. They finished. Hold on.
Manual swap.
Looks like they did clean it up. So they did clean it up. I stand corrected. But come on, Ford. Come on now. I mean, in all reality, too, if you wanted to remove the paddles, hell, you can just go get a Shelby GT350 steering wheel and slap that right back on, and you wouldn't even know. You literally would not know. This is sick. Why are people not doing this? I understand it's expensive, but hell, so is Whipple swapping, doing a fuel system, you know, tuning, getting it all installed. Come on now.
Obviously not really.
I mean, people go to extent to twin turbo Shelby GT500s.
It's way more of a enthusiast enjoyers modification than it is a performance mod.
I mean,
that's probably why people don't do it. Honestly, people just want to go fast if they're gonna spend this type of money. Like, this is literally just for like personal preference. Like, you have to want to do this. I mean, technically, you're making the car slower.
It's an unreal transmission, but nothing feels
dude, like,
better than you rowing the gears yourself.
I'm telling you this right now. If Ford offered a supercharged, obviously supercharged Shelby GT500 with a manual,
vehicle, you know, you want to get in that car and you want,
like, be honest. Let me know down in the comment section. Let me know if the Shelby GT500 had a manual transmission. Do you think people would go ahead and put Whipples on their Shelby GT350 or GT350Rs? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't do it. I feel like there'd be way less boosted Shelby GT350s if the GT500 had a manual. Because I know for a fact there are a lot of people, the only reason they bought a Shelby GT500, or I should say a Shelby GT350, is because it had a manual. And they just put a Whipple on it, and that's their GT500 essentially. You know? It's insane, dude.
And I really believe this car does it. I mean, this platform is an awesome. This Shelby is.
This is badass, man. This is probably one. This is the cleanest swap I've seen.
You know, it should have had a manual, and this really just, to me, completes the experience with this car.
Those of you that are excited about the 2020 manual swap GT500, we actually have two more in here, one from Canada for the same swap. So we have thousands of hours in R&D and customization to get that transmission to work in that particular platform. And we're gonna bring a lot of that here on this channel. Stay tuned for our next video to see how I managed to total this 2021 Track Pack GT500 with 897 miles on it.
Damn.
If you really
he walked out of that okay too. That's crazy.
And like the
that
content
car got messed up.
And we're bringing you, please click subscribe and support our YouTube channel.
Check them out, man. That's actually nuts. Why have I not seen this? Hey, if somebody watching this has a manual GT500, let me know down in the comment section. Let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? What you think? Was it worth it? Obviously, if you swapped it, you think it's worth it, but man, that's so sick when you think about it.